Hi, this is Christian, and welcome to NFL Updates Express, your weekly dose of NFL news. Coming your way, Week 11 predictions. This is going to be a great matchup on Sunday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs, who are currently undefeated, and the 8-1 Denver Broncos. Now this game, if the Chiefs defense doesn't have a good day, could easily get out of hand with Alex Smith, known as being a game manager, but he can score 30 points when they need to. Denver, on the other hand, well, they have Peyton Manning, Eric Decker, Demaryius Thomas, Julius Thomas, and Wes Welker. They have too many weapons for the Chiefs defense to handle. And even though the Chiefs defense could hold Denver to somewhere between 17 to 24 points, I don't know if the Chiefs defense has enough to stop Peyton Manning and this electrifying offense. I don't know if the offense of the Chiefs can get it done and score possibly 31 points to beat Denver. But we'll see if the Chiefs can get it done and improve to 10-0. But I'm taking Denver on this one. Dylan's prediction is the Denver Broncos. The 49ers are trying to rebound after a 10-9 loss at home to Carolina. And the New Orleans Saints, after coming off of a dominant win against the Dallas Cowboys 49-17, will be looking to continue their winning streak against the 6-3 San Francisco 49ers. Now the 49ers just look all out of sorts against the NFL's second-ranked defense in Carolina. And Colin Kaepernick looked blustered at times, and the Niners could not reach the end zone. Even though that is set to change against the New Orleans Saints. And the Saints better watch out because the defense held Carolina to just 10 points with an electrifying Cam Newton at the helm and Steve Smith. So, the New Orleans Saints will have to score about 31 points if they want to win this game. Kaepernick is good, but Drew Brees is better, and that's why I think the Saints will win the game. Dylan's prediction is the New Orleans Saints. A Monday Night Football matchup when a well-rested New England Patriots team travels to Charlotte to take on the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers have arguably been the most hottest team in the NFL so far. After starting 0-2 and left for dead, they are currently on a 5-game winning streak and hope to continue that against New England. But New England will be a tough task with probably the return of cornerback Aqib Talib, and of course Gronkowski back from his injury. This New England Patriots team with Tom Brady at the helm will be tough to handle. But the Carolina Panthers are no pushover either. They have a top 3 defense in the Carolina Panthers unit with starring Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, and a bunch of others. And also an offense that features Cam Newton, D'Angelo Williams, and Steve Smith. So, the Carolina Panthers have a lot of talent that many people don't expect them to have, and the New England Patriots obviously have been very good as of late. But I think I'm going to take the hotter team right now, and that's the Carolina Panthers. Dylan's prediction is the New England Patriots. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Now the Ravens, after pretty much saving their season with the overtime field goal by Justin Tucker to send the Ravens to 4-5 on the year. The Baltimore Ravens will be trying to get back to 500 against the Jay Cutler-less Chicago Bears. But Josh McCown for the Bears has performed pretty well in Cutler's absence. Joe Flacco will need to get the offense going against a depleted Bears secondary and defensive line. This should be a big game for the Ravens, and if they can get to 500, anything's possible in the division for the AFC North crown. The Bears will be trying to get back in the wild card hunt with the win against the Ravens, and Josh McCown will need to perform at a high level if the Bears have any chance of winning this game. So who will win this game? Well, I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens to improve to 500. Dylan's prediction is the Chicago Bears. quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. That's quarterback Drew Brees. He has definitely been a top 3 quarterback and would be MVP if it wasn't for Peyton Manning. Drew Brees has been stellar this season, leading the New Orleans Saints to 7-2. If the Saints can get to the playoffs, I think the road to the Super Bowl will ride through the Superdome. Drew Brees has been performing at an excellent level, and if he keeps it up, the New Orleans Saints could be Super Bowl champs by the end of this season. Week 10 contained some great games, but Week 10 started out with Thursday Night Football between the Redskins and Vikings, with the Vikings coming out with the upset win. Some other scores were the Eagles coming out over the Packers, 27-13. The Jags picking up their first win of the season, 29-27. The Steelers beating the Bills, 23-10. The Giants beating the Oakland Raiders, 24-20. The Rams upsetting and destroying the Colts, 38-8. The Seattle Seahawks beating the Atlanta Falcons, 33-10. The Ravens and OT edging out the Bengals 20-17 even after AJ Green's Hail Mary at the end of regulation. The Lions beating the Bears at Soldier Field 21-19. The Panthers' huge statement win over the 49ers 10-9. The Cardinals win over the Texans 27-24. The Broncos win over the Chargers 28-20. The Saints' dominant win over the Cowboys, 49-17, and the Bucs also pick up their first win of the season by defeating the Miami Dolphins, 22-19. For our prediction records, my record was 7-7, and Dylan's record was 5-9. Our overall season prediction record, well, mine is 90-57, and Dylan's is 87-60. The most entertaining game was Bengals versus Ravens, and the upsets of the week were Jaguars Titans and Rams versus Colts.